it goes back on what I always say, credibility. But who's going to leave these two bastards, Obama or McCain, are going to be any different than what we already have? I've been blogged a lot on my sites. A few people saying Obama's for change, Obama's for change, Obama's for change. Well, let me see. During the so-called $700 billion bailout bill, which they both voted for, I may add, what was their first response? We need it, we need it, we need it, we need it. 700 billion, a bargain, a bargain, a bargain. There's no bargain there. Right now, the stocks are down below 8,000. They're going down to the 7. They're going down to what they were 5 years ago, before all these shotgun raises happened. They're going back down. Had the bailout bill did any good? No. All it did was give the government's unelected, unaccountable flunkies more power. Then now the banks have got even greater power over you than ever before. Now, for a little measly $700 billion so-called bailout, what did we get for it? Not a goddamn thing. Oh yeah, Fannie Mae people and AGI, and all those organizations, they got to send their people to a $3,000 a day spa treatment. And they're still giving even more billions. People, when you gonna fucking wake up? When you fucking gonna wake up? The government always plays the low card because they know that's how you get the deals. Be like the department stores. You tell them we got specials on all this shit, and when you go down there, it's not there. It's sort of like what is it called? Black Friday, the day after, where the stores get up a lot of so-called good deals and pull you for the high prices of the season. Call them discounts. When you're finally going to realize it's all about fraud, and you're falling for it. That's what I keep trying to tell the American sheep. When the government tells you one low bargain basement price, like what was it, the Iraqi war, 60 billion, and Iraq was going to pay us back in a couple years, so actually we'll come out making money on this war. $2 trillion later, 600,000 Iraqi citizens dead, over 4,000 troops dead. Iraq, oh yeah, they did say they're stabilizing. Well, because they just turned a $15 billion profit because they have no bills. We've been paying the bills ever since. So what else is new? They keep lying to the American people, and the sheep out there, keep going along with it. And this is another question that a few people said, why do I use sheep? Because this is what the American populace has got to be. They're sheep. They baa, when something slightly rattles them, like high gas prices or something. They'll baa or do marathons for lower gas prices or do bullshit promotions that don't do no good. Reminds me of the old global warming scams and the save the whales scams and all this, or all these little things for peace what the Soviet Union did was a scam. But beyond that, it just shows what we're heading to and where we're going. And this is no different. I will put a personal bet on, I don't give a damn which one wins, Obama or McCain wins. I'm just using those two because that's the one people shammy to be the great savior right now. But you give me either one of them, I don't care which. What other policies one adopts, the other will adopt. Just like when Al Gore was in the White House, and I remember 8 years ago, I was with some friends. When I got off of work, we were sitting at little place called Trade Street Eatery, little bar restaurant, and they stayed open real late, having a steak dinner. We were watching the presidential elections unfold. That was back when Al Gore was running. And I took a little side bet before anything even happened. I said, all right, boys, I will bet you whoever wins, the other's policies will be implemented fully. Well, they told me that gas will actually go down under Bush. The economy will be stronger than ever. It'll be the greatest thing since sliced bread and instant grits. My words. I told him, I said, I bet you gas will go up through the roof, and Bush won't do a thing. Everything he says he's going to do will not be done. Everything Al Gore said he wanted to do will be done. To tell you the truth, I was right. Bush didn't do a damn thing. Most he did was make himself look official during times of a so-called war. But the American sheep bad along. And then I started coming on YouTube and shooting down these very same institutions. And I'm the bad guy. But I love being the bad guy. There's a lot of great things being a bad guy, because being the bad guy means I'm right. And nobody wants to hear it. It's easy to have somebody want to play Santa Claus. It's bad when you have to play the Grinch. Because the Grinch usually is the one to tell them the truth. But I want to see I wonder what will it truly take to get the sheep to finally start waking up. I doubt they ever will, but we'll see. That's a pretty good video. You have a good one.